Hi, this demo will show you how to create the rec and the PO for the project close process. Before we create the PO and the rec, let's go to the project to make sure that the project status is all open. So let's go into the app and go into the projects um, folder. Under that, select project financial management. So if you scroll down, these last two projects, Project Close P3 and Project Close P4 are the projects that we will be working on with. So since you see that the Project Close P3 is closed, we need to reopen it so that we can successfully create the rec and the PO. So let's right click and go into the Manage Financial Project settings. So once that opens up, click on the edit for the basic information. Actually just cancel out of that. You can actually change the status right here. Project status says close, so click on change status and set it to active. And then click on save and close. So you note that the project status is now set to active. Click on done, and let's just scroll down to make sure that P3 is active and P4 is approved. So this looks fine now. Let's go to the home and select procurement now and go to purchase requisitions. Now click on manage requisitions. And so the recs that we will be duplicating are the first two. So the first one is just a rec, and the second one is a rec and an associated PO that will get created. So let's duplicate the one associated with the PO first. So select the requisition 915323. Click on actions and click on duplicate. So this will create a new rec. Note the number here. So if you scroll down, just make sure that project close P3 and project close P4 are the projects selected for this requisition. Now go ahead and submit it. Leave all the information as it is. All right. So it says the requisition was submitted. So the next step would be to go ahead and approve this requisition. But before we do that, let's go ahead and duplicate the other one, which is this 915324. So click on that and select actions and duplicate. And you'll notice that even this has the project close P3 and project close P4 associated to this requisition. So this has duplicated and the new number has been generated. Go ahead and click submit. Okay, this rec is submitted now. Click on OK. So you see here in the list that the two recs that we created show up over here. So now they say that it's pending approval. So just to make sure who needs to approve, let's click on this pending approval. Okay, it says that the action details aren't available. So we'll just have to give it a minute or so for it to get through the approval routing. Okay, so let's click on the pending approval again to see if the routing is completed. So it looks like it's completed, but we just need to know who the approvers are. So first is Tiffany Irving, who has to approve, and then it goes to Kendra Perry. So we'll have to now log out and log in as Tiffany Irving. So let's log in as Tiffany Irving. The password in the password for the current week, sign in, and go to the bell notifications. You should see that action is required for approving the requisition 915327, which is the rec that we just created. Go ahead and approve it. All right, so then now log out of Tiffany Irving and log in as, I believe, Kendra. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to the bell notifications and you'll see that it needs requisition to be approved here. So go ahead and approve it. All right. So now go back and log in as Brock Phillips. All right, go into procurement and purchase requisitions, manage requisitions. All right, so you see here that both the recs that we created are approved. The other one got auto approved, I guess because of the approval amount, which is lesser than the previous rec that we created, which had a more detailed routing for its approval. All right, so we just have to give it a minute or so here again for the purchase order to be generated for the first requisition that we created. So I'm going to just pause the recording and just resume the recording once the PO is created. Okay, now we see that the purchase order for the Rec 915327 has been created. So please note the purchase order number here, which is PR 705185. So with this, you can go ahead and initiate the project close and for the P3 and the P4 projects. And that will use these two documents. One, which is just the requisition, the 915328, and the other one, which is the purchase order created for the requisition, that is PR 705185. Thank you.